Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Unwana, and I am so excited you're here today. We're going to have some fun, we're going to get inspired, and we might just unlock a new level of awesome in our lives. Have you ever looked at someone like, I don't know, Oprah or Elon Musk and thought, how do they do it? What's the secret sauce? It's like they have more hours in the day or a secret energy drink we don't know about. Well, I got curious. I did some digging, and it turns out it's not magic. It's all about habits. Today, we're diving into the top 10 habits shared by some of the world's most successful people. These are the game changers, the daily routines that set them up for greatness. And listen, some of these might surprise you. They're not all about working 24/7 or being a genius. A lot of it is simple stuff, things you and I can start doing. Like right now. It's about making small, smart choices every single day that add up to something huge. It's like building a Lego masterpiece, one tiny brick at a time. So, grab a notebook, get comfortable, and stick with me until the very end. I want you to see how many of these you might already be doing. You might be closer to success than you think. And who knows? Maybe by the end of this video, you'll find that one little tweak, that one new habit that completely changes the game for you. Ready? Let's get into it. This is gonna be great. All right, habit number 1, and it's a big one. Waking up early. I know, the snooze button is so tempting. It calls to you like a siren song. Just 5 more minutes, it whispers. While the rest of the world is hitting snooze, people like Tim Cook at Apple are already up, crushing their emails. It's not about losing sleep. It's about gaining time. That quiet, peaceful time before the chaos of the day begins, that's your golden hour, your head start. Next up, habit number 2. Setting clear goals. This sounds so simple, right? But it's amazing how many of us are just kind of floating. We're like a ship without a rudder, just going wherever the current takes us. Successful people don't float, they steer. They have a destination in mind. Having a clear goal is like plugging an address into your GPS. It tells you where you're going and helps you navigate all the turns, detours, and traffic jams along the way. It's not just about having a vague idea, like I want to be successful. It's about being specific. What does success look like for you? Do you want to start a business, run a marathon, learn to play the guitar, write it down, make it real? When you have that clear target, your brain starts working in the background, figuring out how to get there. It fuels your motivation on tough days and helps you make choices that align with where you want to go. It's your personal roadmap to awesome. Habit number 3, one of my personal favorites, read regularly. You don't have to read War and Peace every week, okay? Almost every super successful person, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, is a voracious reader. They are lifelong learners. School doesn't end when you get a diploma. The world is constantly changing. Reading is how you keep up. It's how you get new ideas, learn from other people's mistakes, expand your own perspective. Every book is a chance to have a conversation with an expert. For a few dollars, you can get decades of wisdom from someone who's been where you want to go. Biography, business book, novel, article online. It all counts. Feed your brain with new information and new ways of thinking. The more you learn, the more you connect the dots. It's your secret weapon for innovation and growth. Okay, let's talk about habit number 4. Exercise consistently. Now, you don't have to be training for the Olympics or look like The Rock. This isn't about getting shredded, although that can be a nice bonus. This is really about energy and mental clarity. You ever feel that mid-afternoon slump where your brain just turns to mush? Exercise is honestly the ultimate cure for that. When you get your body moving, you get the blood flowing, and that includes your brain. It's like a natural energy drink without the crash. Successful people treat their bodies like a valuable asset because it is. A morning run, a lunch hour yoga session, even just a brisk walk can completely change your day. It reduces stress, boosts your mood, sharpens your focus. You come back to your work feeling refreshed, re-energized, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. It's not about finding the time to exercise. It's about making the time because it makes all your other time more effective. This next one, habit number 5, might be the most powerful of them all. Practice gratitude. This is huge. It sounds a little soft, maybe a little woo-woo, but I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It's so easy to get caught up in what's going wrong, what we don't have, the mountain of problems we need to solve. We're wired to look for threats. Gratitude is the act of rewiring your brain to look for the good. It's about consciously shifting your focus to what you appreciate. People like Oprah Winfrey talk about this all the time. Starting or ending your day by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. Your morning coffee, a sunny day, a nice text from a friend changes your entire mindset. All right, habit number 8 is something we all try to avoid, but the most successful people run towards it. Embrace failure. That's right, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it, a stepping stone. Think about any great inventor, entrepreneur, artist. Their story is filled with failures. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. They didn't quit. They learned. Every time you fail, you get data. You learn what doesn't work. You get an opportunity to adjust your approach. You get stronger. You get smarter. Reframe failure. Not a personal defeat, but a lesson. When you're not afraid to fail, you're not afraid to take risks. You're not afraid to try big, ambitious things. That's where the magic happens. Resilience, getting back up after being knocked down, is one of the greatest predictors of long-term success. So go ahead, mess up. It means you're trying. This brings us to a really important one. Habit number 9, maintain work-life balance. There's this myth of the hustle culture that says you have to work 24/7, sleep is for the weak, and you should sacrifice everything for your goals. That is a recipe for one thing: burnout. And you can't be successful if you're burnt out. The most successful and sustainable people know that rest is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's part of the work. Your brain and body need time to recover and recharge. This means scheduling downtime just as seriously as you schedule meetings. It means having hobbies that have nothing to do with your job. It means spending quality time with your family and friends, the people who fill your cup. It's about turning off your work brain and just being present. When you come back to your work after a proper break, you're more creative, more focused, and more productive. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and you need to pace yourself to finish the race. We've arrived at our final habit, number 10, and it ties everything together. Never stop learning. The world is changing faster than ever. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. The people who thrive are the ones who are adaptable, curious, always willing to learn something new. They have a growth mindset, which means they believe their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They don't see themselves as a finished product. They see themselves as a work in progress. This goes beyond just reading books. It's about asking questions. It's about listening to people who have different opinions. It's about taking an online course, learning a new skill, traveling to a new place, or just getting out of your comfort zone. It's about staying humble enough to know that you don't know everything. The moment you think you've got it all figured out is the moment you start falling behind. So stay curious. Ask why. Ask what if. Your capacity to grow is your greatest asset. And that's a wrap. Those are the 10 habits that can seriously change your life.